This video is an addendum extras for Castlekirk Cottage. Now the cottage is not actually visible from the main road, so you just have to look out for this sign and then you access it through this gate. Be aware that the driveway is quite a steep climb. Now I'm not sure if dogs are allowed in this property, but if they are, be careful with these missing fences here. See, there are farm animals next door. There's a shed here that you can put your bikes. I put mine in the kitchen because I want to charge it. And there's also a washing line there. On the lake there's actually a castle. Now unfortunately it's private and there's no way to access it. This is probably the best view you'll ever get unless you hire a boat. Now the owners apparently have a boat for hire, so that's an option to be considered. This cooker here appears to be broken, hence the reason why they provided this. The cottage's central heating system is powered by this oil-based system, but if you don't want to use that on environmental grounds, there is wood here, and there are electric heaters supplied as well. And despite being an old house, it seems to be well insulated. It does retain its heat very well, and the conservatory stays nice and warm. It was very nice to find this boombox here. Great bass. The antenna is broken on it, but they have provided this, but actually I don't find it makes a difference. The most difference actually is if you move it to the living room, that's the best reception. But the stations are so weak here that the automatic tuning doesn't work, so you have to do it manually. Press the button like this, but I have actually preset 5 stations for you, so you're welcome. Don't want to get copyright strike, so I'll turn that off. Now the TV is a cheap Walker brand, but what can you do? Now if you find the TV up there, then that suggests they've put it back. You see, I moved it back down here because it's a TV unit, that's where it should be. Now the owners seem to be obsessed with lamps. I count 5 in this room alone, and there are just as many in the conservatory. And of course every one of them contains an incandescent bulb, so not very green. This lamp in the bedroom is the worst offender. That's actually a 100-watt light bulb, and the label says max 40 watts, so that's a fire hazard for sure. Now, as I mentioned on my first video, these 4 rooms are locked. However, I did look through the keyhole and I can see that that one, the third one there, that's definitely a bedroom, and the others appear to be storerooms. But the first time I've ever seen doors locked in any cottage. In the main bathroom there is no shower. There's only this shower head that runs from the tap. If you want a shower, you'll have to use the ensuite in the master bedroom. And here is the shower in the master bedroom. It's not an instantaneous shower, it's actually powered by the hot water system, so you'll have to make sure the immersion heater is switched on. Now there's a sticker on these patio doors that says "Do not open." So I guess if you want to go outside for a picnic, you'll have to drag this patio set through the kitchen. And in the kitchen there's a label that says "Not for use." And there must be at least a dozen sets of tea and coffee jars in this kitchen. Whole cabinets full of them. All empty, of course. Although they provided lots of wood, no lighter or match, and when I asked for one, they said I have to go to the shop to buy one.